So Caleb, let's talk specifically about your experience creating and managing the Anchor Group website. And I know you know a lot about SEO and that sort of thing that would kind of go more in the realm of organic traffic. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, let me give you a history of it because I forget how many years, 7 years in business roughly. At the time I was working, before I was at Anchor Group, I was a design engineer and I worked in a manufacturing facility, but I really had a lot of interest on the sales and the marketing side. So when I started here, I had to go learn all of this. A lot of times I would just spend a ton of time on YouTube, walking on the treadmill. I know you're thinking you don't look like you walk on the treadmill, but that was 6 years ago. But I did spend most of my time just absorbing all of this information. And this podcast right here is exactly the type of content that I would absorb and learn from other people in their different industries and different thought leadership on the different strategies. I didn't know what many of these words meant back then. So then what I would take is I would just test and experiment, and I just wouldn't get analysis paralysis. I would just go do it and not get stuck. What if I make the wrong decision on how to make this content? Because I did make wrong decisions, but I learned from them, and it was better to just do it than to not do it. So what I did is, one of the first steps I did was I realized the importance of keyword research. The number one step is to do proper keyword research. There's a number of tools out there, Ahrefs, SEMrush, Mozilla, those are a couple of the ones. And then Google Search Console is a free version, but it's not going to give you that intensive data you need if you're really going to go heavy into organic and SEO. Google Search Console will become useful still for some technical analysis on what the Google crawler is actually crawling on your website, so you can fix technical SEO issues. But really, those other three software solutions are going to be the best for keyword research. I ended up choosing Ahrefs, but honestly, they're all good. So just pick one, get familiar with the user interface. Then from there, you can do keyword research. In our instance, at the time, we were only doing NetSuite consulting and development and Suite Commerce as well. And now we do BigCommerce. And, Michael, you and I have gone through this exercise of keyword research. Now we rank high for a lot of BigCommerce keywords because we just did the same process that I did for the NetSuite and just rinse and repeat it. And I'm giving everybody the secret sauce. So it just takes work. So people don't put in the work. So I'm not really worried about sharing the secret sauce because it's like, doesn't matter. People don't put in the work. And I'm just competing with people who are not as motivated as me. So that's why I don't really care.